Welcome to tutorial number 3, Registering a New Club. This tutorial is for club leaders who wish to register a new club. A new club is defined as a club that has not been registered or active within the past 12 years. If you are registering an existing club, then please refer to tutorial number 2, Registering an Existing Club. The first step is to log into the registration site and enter in your username and password as described in tutorial number 1, logging into the online registration system. Once the system loads, select Create a New Club. The club registration form will then pop up. Please complete this form. If your club is participating in more than one project this year, click on the plus symbol to add these additional projects. If you make a mistake, you can click the negative symbol next to the project you wish to remove. Once you are satisfied the club information is correct, click the Save Club Registration Details button at the bottom of the page. Once the club registration form closes, you will see that the progress bar is displayed. It shows the step you are currently on. In this case, we are on step 2, the Leaders tab. As you progress through the registration steps, you will see your completed steps denoted with a check mark in this tab area. You can click on any previous step to review or edit the information if you so choose. In the Leaders tab, you are given two options. Select Renew Existing Leaders if you would like to include a leader who was registered as a leader in your club or another Alberta 4-H club within the past 12 years. Otherwise, you will need to select Create a New Leader. Let's start by renewing existing leaders. You need to type at least 3 letters of the first or last name of the leader you are searching for, or you may search by typing the entire first name or the entire last name. Do not press Enter when you are done typing. Simply wait a moment for the system to find the leader you are looking for. Once you have found the leader within the list of existing leaders, select their name and that leader will be added at the bottom. Repeat this process until you have found all the leaders you intend to register. If you make a mistake and selected an incorrect leader, just remove the check mark beside their name to remove them. Review the list of leaders you are adding, and if you are satisfied with your choices, click the Add Leaders and Save Registration button at the bottom of the pop-up window. Now let's create a new leader. Enter all the new leaders' details into the Leader Details form and click the Save Leader Information button at the bottom of the window. You will now see all the leaders you selected or created at the bottom of the page. Note that any new leaders created are denoted with the text New beside their name. If you make a mistake and need to remove a leader, just click the X beside their name. Also visible is a number beside the Leaders tab. This indicates the number of leaders you have associated with your club, in this case 3. Note also that a new tab is visible entitled Members. Clicking on this tab will enable you to select the members for your club. This is our next step. Just like the Leaders tab, you're given 2 options in the Members tab. Select Renew Existing Member if you would like to include a member who was registered in your club or another Alberta 4-H club within the past 12 years. Otherwise, you will need to select Create a New Member. Follow the same process for selecting and creating members as you did when you selected and created leaders. Now that we've added all our members, you should quickly review the list in the Member Registration Summary section to ensure it is accurate. Once you're satisfied all is correct, you can proceed to the Projects step. It is within the Projects tab that we assign projects to leaders and members. Each leader and member must have a project assigned to them. You can assign multiple projects to either a leader or a member by selecting the positive symbol next to a project under their name. Once you've assigned all the projects to the leaders and members, press the Save Project Associations button at the bottom of the page to proceed to the Positions step. Positions are selected the same way as projects. Use the arrow down button to select the appropriate positions for all leaders and members where applicable. Unlike the project screen, each leader and member does not need to have a position assigned to them. You can assign multiple positions to either a leader or a member by selecting the positive symbol next to a position under their name. Once you've assigned positions, press the Save Positions Associations button at the end of the page to proceed to the Families tab. In the Families tab, you will find a listing of all the individuals you're registering with your club. In this step, you need to group them in families where this may be applicable. You do this by holding your left mouse button down while selecting an individual and then dragging the individual to a new or existing family in the middle column. Repeat this process until all families have been grouped. If an individual doesn't have other family members in your club, then they are placed in their own family. Click Save and continue to advance to the Sponsorship step. The Sponsorship step allows you to apply for sponsorship dollars from the 4-H Foundation of Alberta. You do this by clicking on the PDF application form. Once the fillable PDF form opens, complete the required information and save it to your computer, and then email your completed application to the address noted here. Click Continue to Summary to advance to the registration summary page. Once you are satisfied everything is correct, you can choose to either pay via our secure online payment system or by sending a check directly to the 4-H Foundation of Alberta. If you choose to pay online, then complete the form and press the Pay Now button at the bottom. If you prefer to send a check, then click on the Submit Registration button instead. If you've completed everything properly, you will see the thank you notice. Congratulations, you've registered your club. You may now order your club supplies. To get started, click on the Proceed to Club Supplies Order button. And there you have it. Registering your club online is that easy.